teams have torn this boy apart. Like a neon dream, it just don't know me. The bars in this guitar and long neck ice cold beer never broke my heart. She was a Carolina blue jean baby, fire in her eyes that drove me crazy. It was red tail lights when she left town. If I didn't know then, I sure know now. But long neck ice cold beer never broke my heart. Like in diamond rings and football teams have torn this boy apart. Like a neon dream, it just don't know me. The bars in this guitar.
Yay!
What's up? What's up?
Cheers, brewskis. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to BeerBros.
We back.
We back. We had to take a week, a little week hiatus, basically due to work schedules, stuff like that. Yes, we have day jobs, all that good stuff. But we're back with a vengeance. We got some exciting news to talk about today, and we a little bit of a downer too. Let me get the downer out of the way. Okay.
Well, first of all, I told you he's going to do instantly.
What's that?
Saga
Yeah,
Winter Green.
I know. So let me talk about that real quick. So a few weeks ago, I had a Legend of Zelda shirt on that was all green, and I caught myself before I came over to Supremacy's house. Literally caught myself at the door, and I said, "Fuck, this shirt's all green. I shouldn't wear it." So I went upstairs and changed before I came over. Now this one, I had my hoodie on. I'll probably throw my hoodie back on. I got a typo negative shirt on that this whole thing is neon green, and it's just grabbing the... there you go. There you go.
You'll see parts of him disappear for a little bit.
I know. So I didn't realize it until we did the test camera 7 minutes before we hit the record button here. But Tara's like, spooky typo. Oh, hi, Mark. So yeah, I'll probably throw my hoodie back on. I just don't want to sweat my balls up, and my hat's fucking green too.
It's not catching your hat though.
I know the hat's okay. It's just the neon green that's in this T-shirt. So yeah, if it starts bugging me where I look like I'm just a fucking noggin floating around.
You could turn on the fan if you put on your sweater. So.
Yeah, I'll throw my sweater on. So, so let me get the downer out of the way really quick before we talk about the exciting news. I'm still on a no alcohol. I have 30 days of this medication, so I still can't drink. But if you guys remember, a few weeks ago, I was knocking back club sodas and shit just to try to get me through the show, and they fucked me up, dude. They tore my stomach up. And maybe I was adding too much salt to them or something, but they tore my stomach up. So I've been experimenting with non-alcoholic beers. I've been trying. I mean, Supremacy's knocking back Millers. You know, we're fucking diehard Miller guys. But I've been experimenting with different non-alcoholic beers. You know, Budweiser, Old Milwaukee, Heineken. Fuck, what else, man?
Just to get through.
Just to get through. And they actually, when you add this shit right here, this is from
it's
the
green
brand.
too.
It's green too. Everything's fucking green. This is from the company Twang, the beer salt. This is pickle flavored. Actually helps a lot. I was like, wow, man, this actually tastes like a freaking beer. I love it. So, cheers on that. I mean, look, I'm already disappearing. Give me the fucking hoodie. God damn it.
What the hoodie?
I'm going to grab my hoodie. Hold on.
Let's turn on the fan in the center. Nope. The other one's hard. There he goes. He's going to grab his hoodie. Medium guy said hydrate. We're hydrated right now. Appreciate you, medium guy. But no, we got. Let's give everybody a shout out who's here. I know we got Saga. We got Shibs. We got Spooky, Slice, Prime's in the house, medium guy. Now we got Hoon Balloon. Old Milwaukee, here's the best. And here's Coda.
Here we go. Well, we're going to rock rock the Atari so my shirt doesn't bleed into the green screen. So there we go. That's better.
Here's Cody.
So we got, oh man, there's Mr. Iron. So what's up, guys? How you doing? All right,
so we got Debbie Downer out of the way.
We got the Debbie Downer out of the way. Make it a thing. But we are doing our first giveaway. We talked about this actually last year, trying to kick off a giveaway around New Year's. And as I said before in some previous streams, I'm affiliated with Anbernic hand devices, which are retro consoles. And I've been waiting to try to get one to put onto the stream, aka podcast, as a giveaway. So let me show you guys what we're going to be giving away.
Oh, you got one.
This one here, yeah, I already got it. Ah, soya,
You gotta show it on stream.
soya. This right here is the Anbernic RG350M. So what it is it's a retro handheld console. This is the 2019 model. They've come out with numerous models. So they're on the 353 now. So this bad boy is all metal. One of the best handhelds I've ever had the pleasure of owning / playing. The one thing I love about Anbernic, I got a ton of handheld stuff. So there is a disclaimer I have to get to in order to make it legit, but part of my contract. But the I have the Pow Kitty 820. I got the Evercade that takes the mini cartridges. I got the My Arcade Retrocade. I got the Retro Pocket. I have a Game Boy clone, 3DS, Nintendo Switch. I got a ton of handhelds. Out of all of them, the Anbernic is my favorite. Best build quality, best performance. It fits in your pocket, the whole 9 yards. Now, this one that we're giving away, I have preloaded it already with 2,500 actually.
Wow.
2,500 ROMs. Now, I am legally obligated to say I can't tell you where to get ROMs. So, it's technically illegal. So, since I'm not selling it to you guys and we're giving it away, I can do that. I can give it away with 2,500 games already pre-installed on it. So this Anbernic 350M will play Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Nintendo, TurboGrafx 16, Sega Genesis, Sega Master System. It'll do 2D PlayStation 1 games. It'll do arcade games as long as they are in the FBA or the FBN format, which anybody familiar with ROMs, it's Final Burn Alpha or Final Burn Neo. It'll do Wonder Swan. It'll do Open Bore. It'll do all that stuff. That's about it. That's about its limitation. So, is up to PlayStation 1 2D stuff. So, already preloaded it, all that stuff. I do have to make another announcement that as far as our chat goes, I can't have anybody posting any links on the chat as far as where to get ROMs. If you do that, I have to delete it. Also, with my affiliate with it, if you wanted to purchase one, the new one, so the new one is called the 353, and the new one will actually do all the way up to Dreamcast, no problem, and it also runs Android. So not only will it play those retro games, you can also download, or it also runs Android, and you can do Android games on it. Retail on it is $175.99. This one that we're giving away here is around $99, and it is the metal one. They come in two different styles. You have the metal or the plastic, and the plastic's going to be that hard plastic like a Nintendo Switch. You know what I'm saying? But we did post on our Discord a link to purchase them, which will save you 5% through my affiliate and all that good stuff. So, what you got to do to be considered for this giveaway, I'm going to let Supremacy tell you guys that.
So yeah, so if you're not part of the Discord, you guys could go in the About Me section, go to the Discord, little tab on there, or just do the ! Discord. So the giveaway is going to be through Discord. So not only you have to follow the channel on Twitch, but be part of the community on our Discord. Which, if you do command ! Giveaway, which I did, shows you exactly what you're supposed to do for the giveaway there. Basically, if you've already been part of Discord, I know I did this earlier. Most of you guys already are participating in it. So on our Discord, there's the giveaway channel section. You go there, you got this little pop up, and tells you about the giveaway and all this stuff, and you can hit participate on there. That will automatically give you a drawing. The giveaway is going to won't be announced. The winner won't be announced till next week on next week's podcast. So it gives people time. Because it's not just we're live on Twitch. We got people on Spotify, Amazon Music, wherever else our podcast is. Give them a chance if they want to join, if they haven't joined yet or anything. And there's there's only gonna be one winner. So it's our first giveaway. Agatron, you made it.
Agatron.
Now I will give you info on some little boosters, basically giving you extra chances to win. So if you're a subscriber on the channel, you automatically get one-time extra, basically, chance to win.
2 entries, basically.
So it's only going to be subscribers and gifted subscribers for now, because this is our first giveaway. It's still a new channel and everything. If you've gifted 5 subs plus, you automatically get a 1.5 chance more. And then if you ever gifted 10 plus subs, which only one person has so far, you get a 2 times chance. So pretty much if you're sub, you get an extra chance on there. So it'll be a random winner. It'll be done on the Discord at 8 p.m. our time, so 8 p.m. MST, and it'll be announced on Discord and while we're live, because we'll be live by then.
We'll be live to announce the winner next week.
Yeah.
A couple other things that I had to get out of the way is, as far as disclaimers go, is if you were to order anything from Anbernic, right now due to Chinese New Year's, they are not shipping until February. So that was something I had to get out of the way. And then as far as the preloaded ROMs that I put on there personally, that is not affiliated with Anbernic. That is something that I just did. I just threw them on an SD card, put them in there, and made sure that they worked on the emulators. Hoomballoon did ask, will it do Dragon's Lair? I don't think this unit will do Dragon's Lair. I don't know if you can run Dragon's Lair off of a Linux-based program, but I do know that the 353, the new model, will run it. So that will run Dragon's Lair. That's you ever play that game?
It's old,
man. It's basically a cartoon.
Yeah.
You remember talking about and you kind of pick what you want to do. I remember in the arcade, like you'd be swinging and you're like hit left, hit right, hit left as you're like swinging and shit. It's a classic fucking game.
And if you guys want to know, if you just want to check it out more, what Anbernic is, you go through the About Me section on Twitch, you'll see an Anbernic picture. Stating too, saying, get 5% off your purchase using this link. Just click on the picture, or if you were looking out on Discord, just go on the About Us section and links on the Discord. Yep. And I have the same info there.
One other thing I wanted to say about the actual device too. One of the best D-pads I've ever used in a handheld. So it's got your typical Nintendo style D-pad. This is actually better than the freaking D-pad on the Switch. The sticks on this are the low-profile sticks that are off the Switch. But the new one actually has Hall sensors. And if you're not familiar with Hall sensors, Hall sensors don't have a switch in it. It's actually based off of a magnetic field. You'll never have stick drift, ever. And they're like 2 times more accurate. And I was shocked that Anbernic's putting them in the new ones. I'm waiting for Nintendo to fucking do that. Like, Nintendo needs to put Hall sensors in their frickin' shit because they have the drift problem. But that's it, man. That's kind of in. If we get people popping in the chat a little bit later, I do want to make the reason why we wanted to put this on Discord is I get people reach out to me here and there on the channel and stuff that are listeners only. It is a podcast, so I didn't want to kind of exclude them because they've been
and that's why we're waiting. That's why we're waiting a week too.
Yeah, they've been huge supporters. I mean, we get a ton of people that listen to the audio only, and they don't actually make it over to they're doing it from Twitch off of Amazon and not actually signing in the Twitch and using their account to chat.
Yeah,
or shout out to you guys because you guys have really been helping the channel grow.
Yeah, and like I said, so get the subs, give you a little more chance to win. But this is our first giveaway and on our channel. More future stuff coming up too.
Budweiser, bro. American Beer, man. You pour this in your gas tank, fucking bald eagle shit out the exhaust, man.
Probably not that one. Not the NAs.
This one. The fucking NAs. The car stops running.
Ooh, we got Viking here. Viking's here.
It starts choking. But yeah.
So what's going on now? Now we get to the actual podcast.
Now we can actually bullshit about some pop culture. I got all the my obligations out of the way and all that shit. But
yeah, Argatron's been drinking since like noon, so he's a little tipsy right now.
Since noon,
drinking some double IPAs.
Damn, where you from, Argatron? Argatron.
He's in New York, but I don't know exactly what city, but up north New York, I believe.
You said yeah, New York
or
man,
Western,
we got a lot of New Yorkers.
Somewhere, yeah.
There's a lot of Prime. I think is
Prime's
from New
in the
York.
city though.
Prime's in the city. So Slice, to talk about that comment before we get into some news and shit, is Slice is actually over by my wife's house, Crystal, with my son, Medium Guy, and they're doing arts and crafts today. I think they're making coasters. BeerBros coasters. Oh, no, I asked, that's right, I fucked up. You ever see those acrylic
It's
pours?
acrylic pours.
So you mix the colors and it swirls and it turns into a acrylic platform. I thought they were coasters. I was like, oh, cool, you're doing like acrylic coasters. And then I saw them, they're like this fucking big.
I mean, we could just cut them out of the circle.
I'm like, oh, all right, whatever. I'm interested to see how they turn out, though. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
So what gaming news you got? I know that's what you like to start with.
I like to always start with gaming news. So I want to talk about something that me and you actually talked to when we were out shopping. Was the place?
You're not supposed to know that.
Was the
guys don't do that?
We were shopping. And it was
we were shopping.
It's cute. It's cute. I already forgot. Was it PS5?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys heard this, but there's been many claims about the PS5. The PS5 was made to be standing upright.
Yep.
Same thing with the Xbox Series X, right? That's how they designed it this time, right? Because everybody was taking their consoles anyways and standing them up, like the old Xbox One and shit. So they designed these consoles standing up this time, and there is actually liquid metal as the thermal paste for the CPU and the cooler. So they use liquid metal. The liquid metal is leaking, which is catastrophic to a motherboard.
And now they're getting getting their versions of the Red Ring of Death. Back in the 360 days.
They're getting that shit?
That's what they're saying. That at least what I was reading too. They're saying that it's the now version of the Red Rings of Death back in the 360 days.
Really?
And that was a standing up console.
So, Medium Guy said that got debunked. I'd like to know where you saw that, because I've actually seen pictures of it, of the motherboard taken out with little splatter marks on it. And that's what Minus Forum, the computer company, they did that on one of their PCs, and they actually had to recall it because the liquid metal got all over the board. And if it touches even just a fucking little soldering joint, it'll short it out because it makes it bridges a fucking.
You can say it was pretty sure it was Sony. If it was Sony, they're just trying to cover their ass.
Yeah, I'd like to see it, because another site too, which I didn't even know this, but then it made sense to me. Another site that's affiliated with Sony products. They're not part of Sony. They posted how to lay the console sideways. I didn't realize it was a process. So you got the Xbox Series X. Hey, I want to lay this sideways.
Okay.
Done.
No.
The PlayStation 5, you got to take this piece off and you got to screw it over here and do all. I didn't know that. I'm like, oh wow, you actually got to do all this shit to put the thing on its side because of the fucking fins and the way it's designed.
Yeah, it's not meant to be on its side.
It wasn't meant to be on its side. So I was like, oh, okay. So there's like a process to put it on its side. So they were actually showing people that to prevent it from happening. I don't think it's a problem. I think it's like maybe 1%.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, for it to become a recall, I think 10% of the units sold have to be affected.
10% of the units weren't even sold yet.
No,
Can't get them.
You can't get them. But that's supposed to change next week.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. Next week, I think starting like the 23rd or something like that. No, the next Tuesday, they're supposed to be available everywhere. So we'll fucking see. I don't know. I'm not going to buy one.
I like how Code Iron said, want to hear something funny? I got banned on PS4 on Fortnite. He said it was just chilling in the lobby and they got the ban hammer. Did Ninja report you? Did Ninja report you?
But then I got the hammer for no reason. I got banned. I don't know if I told this on chat or not. I know I told you. I got banned from Forza Horizon 5 because I developed, you can make custom cars. So I made a custom cargo van that was all beat up and rusty and shit, and I put free candy on the side. And I got banned for like a week or something like that, But I was like,
free candy.
I was like, I couldn't do nothing. I was like, really? Come on, who reported me? Right? Probably some dad that walked in their kid's room and went, hey son, what you playing there? What the fuck is this pedophile shit? I'm calling it, you know what I mean? Just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Probably Logan.
It was
He was jealous.
Logan, that car's red, bro. Oh man, my dad made that fucking guy. But yeah, Logan I was playing with Logan. I was like, oh, that fucking banned, bro, from a racing game. Who the hell gets banned from a racing game? But, yeah,
you.
Yeah, me. Fucking stupid. But yeah, that was the PS5 stuff. As far as playing stuff, I wanted to talk to you about this a little bit.
That's what I need to
I've been have you been playing anything new?
No,
Or
you
just
know what?
playing the same shit.
You know what? I've been continue playing, trying to finish this fucking Death Stranding. That's
I
a long.
haven't even played it.
That's a long ass fucking game.
I bet. Yeah, I bet.
I'm like, holy fuck! I'm like
Is
been
that
playing
like a 150-hour game or some shit?
probably.
Is it really? Fuck, no, I ain't got time.
Yeah, it's fucking. I'm
God.
I'm still fucking playing this fucking game. So there's all these new games gonna come out in February. I need to finish it.
Oh, they want me to move closer to the mic. I thought I was like screaming.
Is it not loud enough?
Eat it.
Eat the mic.
We're still using the snowball. We actually got a warranty claim in now for the HyperX mic.
No, I'm still waiting because their emails were down.
Oh, that's right.
Fucking bullshit.
That's right.
So I got a claim going. I should get a replacement. It's just their emails are down, so they couldn't do the RMA bullshit.
Yeah, I got you.
They're still using Snowball, but we're no longer at least in my house, in the den. So we're actually in the room with carpet. So that may be why too. It may sound quieter because there's not the acoustic's not there anymore.
Yeah, we don't have the echo anymore. So, but
I'll raise this up.
But I'll move in. But you know what I've been playing a lot of is something I used to love as a kid, especially being in the arcades, was a lot of fighters. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Just like like Mortal Kombat shit. I've been playing a lot of old school fighters. Dark Stalkers, Vampire Saviors, the King of Fighters series, from the Neo Geo days. I still have yet to get the new King of Fighters. King of Fighters 15. That's just weird saying that. Fucking, you got the 15th one, dude? Did you get the 15th one though?
So many.
Yeah, I got. Still haven't gotten that. And then Street Fighter 6 comes out.
That comes out soon.
Is that next month? I don't know when.
I don't know if it's next month. I know the two main games that are coming out next month is the Harry Potter one and Sons of the Forest, I believe.
Sons of the Forest. Now there was some conspiracy. I didn't read into it, but I guess there was some kind of conspiracy or some heat going on about the voice acting in the Hogwarts game. Did you hear about that? I don't know.
Why? Because it's not the original characters? The original, or whatever?
Well, I mean, what are you going to do? You're going to get Daniel Radcliffe
Half of them are dead.
And pay them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
it's not like you're going to run into Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm. Right, so I don't know. I didn't even read it. That's going to be a game I'm probably not going to play.
I'm going to play it. I'm excited
I know
for
you
it.
will. I know Slice will. I know Crystal will. I know they're all stoked about it. If I remember correctly, Oracle, which is Saga's fiance, I think she pre-ordered it and already paid for it and all that stuff. But I don't think I'm going to be playing that game.
I pre-ordered it
I'm
too.
not a huge Harry Potter fan. I mean, the movies are okay. I didn't read any of the books.
I'm gonna be the next Voldemort. Because you could do the dark arts.
Oh, can you really?
Yeah.
No shit.
I read that. I'm like, I'm sold.
Yeah, it's cool. I don't want to get into another big game. I did finally jump on the Infinite campaign.
Oh.
And me and you were talking about that. I did like 3 missions, a couple side missions. I like it. I like it a lot. I love the open worldness of it. I like the story. Plays great. You know, all that
It's good. I would say it's good. You know, especially being a big Halo buff, wouldn't be one of my favorites. I think they could have done it differently, but I had fun with it.
Yeah. I'm just catching up on chat here a little bit. Slam Masters. Yeah, I know Slam. That was Neo Geo too, wasn't it? Yeah, I think Slam Masters was Neo Geo. I heard there will be an Easter egg
Of Hermione's hoo-ha.
Just see Hermione's hoo-ha. That's the achievement. Hoo-ha. Hoo-ha. It's just... That's fucking...
Achievements aren't even great anymore. Half of them are secrets now.
Mm-hmm.
So annoying.
Sometimes they pop up at the wrong fucking time. Like, a perfect example was playing The Quarry, because it's a movie-based game. You're kind of into it. You're kind of getting into the story, and all of a sudden, bling, when it's like a diamond achievement and shit. And I'm like, that just totally killed the vibe of the fucking movie. And then sometimes you'll get a late achievement. You ever have like the delay for something you did like 5 minutes ago?
Yeah.
But it's during a cutscene, and I'm like, oh man, it just...
You know what's funny about those delay achievements sometimes? I think the worst game that had it was Halo: The Master Chief Collection. It's like either you completed the campaign or you completed a thing. Next thing you know, 20 achievements are popping up.
Yeah!
Bling, bling,
Yeah.
bling, bling, bling. Is this going to stop?
I get that on my Xbox app, right? The app will get them late. And I'm like, what the fuck are all these messages? They're all fucking achievements from like a game I played 3 days ago.
Oh, that too.
All that shit. K-Wolf just bought the first Devil May Cry on Switch. K-Wolf, let me know how that plays on the Switch. I'm kind of skeptical on that because I know it's not the best hardware to play that game. But let me know. Let me know how that plays because that's interesting. That would be fun to play in handheld. Like in Sims. Woohoo!
Woohoo! Hoo-ha!
Fucking Sims. I haven't played Sims in a minute. There is as you know, Slice makes fun of me all the time with Damo gonna play the shoot 'em ups.
Shoot 'em ups.
That's like my favorite genre, probably, besides just like classic arcade games. Is basically shoot 'em ups are or shmups. There's a new shmup that comes out today, and it's called Grazer. That looks freaking awesome. I can't wait to play. If you like retro video games, that's available on the Switch eShop today. We got what is that? Favorite gun in a video game.
Before we get into that, I've been saying this in the back of my head for like the last 2 years. I wish Need for Speed Underground 2 would be remastered. So do I.
Who put that?
Until Viking.
Viking said that? Need for Speed 2 Underground?
Underground.
Was that the one where you could play as cops?
No, that was...
Was that Hot Pursuit or
Hot
some
Pursuit.
shit? I don't remember Underground. Okay, I do remember Underground. That was the street racing scene one. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. Okay. That would be cool. Yeah, I'd play that.
I've been asking for that too.
Have you played NFS Heat?
I stopped Need for Speed for the longest time.
NFS Heat's good.
I think it was like the one after I played the one after Underground 2, and I may have touched the one after that, but that's how long it's been. It just killed Need for Speed for me the way that we're going.
Oh yeah, they got out of hand with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those franchises they have franchise of the franchise. I mean, it just went every fucking where. It went everywhere. Yeah, but no, Need for Speed Heat was cool. It was fun, very arcadey.
So what would be your favorite gun in the video game?
Favorite gun in a, I really
You're really throwing it out there.
have to think about that. But what pops in my head automatically when I hear the question is the BFG from Doom, the big fucking gun from Doom. I don't know.
I got two.
I mean, Apex has got some cool shit. Halo's got some cool shit.
I'll say
what are your
the two at the top of my head will be the original Halo Combat Evolved pistol,
Combat Evolve.
because they nerfed the shit out of that after Combat Evolved. And then the only other gun that will pop into my head right now, and the only reason why I think about it, because Hoon asked it, and I could just assume Hoon's favorite gun, the reason why he brought up this question, but will be Apex at 301 or 301.
That's my favorite gun in that game.
Yeah. That's the only thing that like popped in my head real fast.
Yeah, the 301's my favorite in that game, but as far as like an all-time video game, what about Kenny, bro?
Oh,
He fucking talks to you. He fucking talks to you, and it's Morty. Shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. Watch, I'm gonna
his
be
is
sitting
Far
there.
Side from Perfect Dark.
Wait, say again? Mine is the Far Side. I don't remember that gun. But then again, I don't know.
I
I don't remember a lot of the names.
I was assuming his was the shoot, what's that? Now I can't think of the name of it. It's on Apex. It's the gun you were telling me about that your boss was 3D printing.
Oh, the Wingman?
The Wingman, that's the only thing. The only thing I was thinking about with Hoon and that question.
I like the Wingman. I like the look of it. It's a futuristic pistol that's got a little bit of Blade Runner to it. Like I mean, it doesn't look like the one that Harrison Ford used, but it has that quality. It fits in that realm. I like the Wingman a lot.
You know which one was funny? I don't know if it's the same one, Hoon from Borderlands 2, but I was thinking of what's the bartender's name? The big boobs.
In Borderlands? I don't know.
Forget her name, but when she in Borderlands 2, when she gives you her gun, and it's one of those troll guns, like if you don't use it, it starts vibrating controllers, a vibrator. That was fun because I got it and I'm like, why is my controller shaking? You have to shoot it to make Moxie, that's what it is.
Moxie. I do remember the Moxie. Yeah. That's pretty good. Yeah, as far as new shit coming out, we talked a lot about it on the last chat, as far as like a whole bunch of video games that we're excited for.
Yeah, 'cause there hasn't been much new yet.
Nothing that really dropped from the beginning of the year to today, except for the Grazer. Then I'm excited to pick that up. Trying to think of some other shit I've been playing too. I did, I said the Halo campaign, a lot of fighters. You didn't tell me. Do you play fighters? Or is it
Not
just
anymore.
like
I stopped fighters and I stopped racing.
Yeah.
I've gotten into more puzzles, strategy, and trying to get into MMOs.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just I'm skeptical on starting like another campaign because I got so many that are unfinished.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You're like, let me play this for like 4 hours, and you only got like 6% of the game done. You know what I'm saying? So I like playing a lot. Like I've been playing a lot of beat 'em ups too. I actually just bought 2 of them last week. I got Final Vendetta, and then I got Mayhem Brawler. And Final Vendetta was awesome. Awesome. Mayhem Brawler is different because it's your typical arcade style beat 'em up, but the whole artwork of the game is very comic booky. The cutscenes are a comic book, and as you finish a level, it gives you 2 comic books to pick, and that determines which way the story's going to go.
Mm.
Right? So if you pick this comic book, they're going to go after this guy. You
Yeah.
pick this one, they're going to go after this guy. I thought that was cool. I never saw that in a beat 'em up before, but the voice acting was like fucking they got somebody to do it for free. There was mispronounced words, like more than once. It was like amateur hour up the ass. And I was like, okay, let me watch these credits to see if I recognize any of these names. All nobodies. That was the only downer of the game. Was the voice acting was like PlayStation 1 days. You know what I mean?
Now, I want to bring up something I didn't mean to miss. I know I saw it and then forgot about it, but I know Code Iron did bring up a question too, saying what N64 game is one of the best in your opinions?
N64 was a console that I never owned. It was a whole generation from Nintendo I skipped. Okay, because I went from basically, if we go back to like 16-bit, and I had the Genesis and the TurboGrafx 16. I went to PlayStation 1, skipped N64 until the PlayStation 2 came out. But I had a lot of friends that had an N64, so I was only introduced to their library. And the game that pops up in my head, which I have news on too, is GoldenEye.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Is
Fucking
GoldenEye.
GoldenEye was great. I have it. I have a lot of N64 stuff emulated. I have a ton of N64 stuff emulated. But the problem is N64 emulators are not the best. They're glitchy, frame drops. You got to do frame skips to get them to run correctly. It just depends on the emulator and shit. But GoldenEye was a game that was actually developed by Microsoft for Nintendo. So they actually own it. That's why they had a hard time even putting it on the Switch. Until recently, it was getting pulled over to the N64 Online for the Nintendo Switch. I heard, though, I don't know if this is true, I heard it's getting remastered.
GoldenEye? It is.
For Nintendo by Microsoft.
I heard it was getting remastered. I just don't know the deets on it. But that's what I heard too. That was getting I don't think like fully remastered. I think they're rebuilding remastered. Same game.
Like
they're
a
just
reboot? Just a normal
no,
reboot?
just like how to say, not where they're just gonna bump up the graphics. Like they're rebuilding the whole game, but being the original game still. Like how Mafia did it. Halo.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, they rebuilt from the ground up. Still the same game.
Like the Master Chief Collection shit, right? Like
no,
that thing?
The 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Where they
I got
rebuild
you.
the whole game, but it's still the same game. Besides just upgrading the graphics on it,
Right.
which barely does anything.
I also liked the N64 version of F-Zero.
Mm-hmm.
That was a fun game. There's some great shit on there. A lot of the what do you call it? Exclusives like the Mario shit.
Yeah.
Mario 64, fucking Star Fox 64 was cool. There was a couple shmups on there too that were actually pretty decent too. Yeah, 007 GoldenEye is the first one that pops up in my head.
So his first one pops
Blast Corp, I never even heard of that. Was that it?
That's why I said it was underrated.
It was very underrated, man. It was so underrated.
He hasn't heard of it.
Never even came out. The Turok. Yeah, Turok.
I forgot about that one. Yeah.
Yeah, Turok the Dinosaur Hunter.
That game used to scare the crap out of me.
Turok was good, man. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Just pop out a corner. Fucking raptor on your ass.
So I was reading something that shocked me. So this ain't really news. This is just normal video game sense. Is the number one selling console of all time was the PS2. Nothing's come close to it yet. But the PS1, they were talking about the PS1 when it first launched and all this other bullshit. That everybody had one. Everybody got one when they first came out, right? It was like Sony's introduction into the video games and all this other bullshit. But there was only fucking 3 games that got a fucking above 90 Metacritic score. on the whole fucking system. And what do you think those 3 games were?
Fuck, I don't know.
Tony Hawk.
I'm like, you're taking me back.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater, right? I'm like, yeah, who didn't fucking have that? That came in the mail for free, right? You go grab your mail like, oh, hey, Tony Hawk. It was like the AOL fucking discs back in the day. You remember that?
Yeah.
Fucking Tekken 3. And, shit, what was the third one? It was, Metal Gear Solid. Were the only 3 games to break 90 on a Metacritic score. So it's like, man, really? I'm like, dude, I remember that system being phenomenal. And like, there were so many games. Oh no, it wasn't Metal Gear. It was Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo. Everybody had fucking Gran Turismo. Yeah, I remember the first time I played that game. I'm like, dude, these are real fucking cars in this game. I was shocked to see real cars. You know what I mean? Even like the shit cars, like the fucking. It's like Mitsubishi fucking Eclipse, you know what I mean? Like a $20,000 car at the time. They're like, oh, you drive this? Oh, yeah. No. Like when you played racing car games, they were always exotics. You know what I mean? There were Lambos and Ferraris and shit like that. But you get this, and it was the
You're starting off car.
Oh, look, the Fiat's in it. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I got the Chevy Cruze and crap like that. And it's Pontiac Grand Dam.
And that's funny. I like how Hoon brought this up. It says it was the cheapest DVD you could buy for a while. Mm-hmm. Now you're talking about DVD player, right?
DVD player. He's absolutely right.
That's what I said. The same thing with the Blu-rays with Xbox, or the PlayStation had it first with Blu-rays.
That's why it was the most expensive console of all time.
It was still cheaper than a Blu-ray player, though.
Yep. Because I think when the PS3 launched, it was like $600 fucking dollars at launch, because Blu-ray players were $1,000.
Yep.
Or $800.
Something like that. It was still a little more expensive.
Crazy. So yeah, that was the cheapest Blu-ray player at the time. That's crazy that you think about that back then, and like people were crying that the Xbox X and the PlayStation 5 is $500, right? And they're fucking PCs now. Right? I'm like, dude, you don't remember the PS3 when that fucker came out was $600.
Wow.
You know?
And I know many of you guys said top 10 movies of 2020 so far. I don't want to go top 10 because that's just a little too much. But 2020s, you didn't really have a 2020s because we had like a year and a half that you stayed home.
Was it of 2020?
He said 2020, so 2020 and on.
Well, have you watched anything recently that you... Like recently, like since the last episode, have you watched anything that like blew your socks off?
No.
Like, they fly right off.
The whole thing was, to me, it was Top Gun.
Was what?
Top Gun.
Oh, Top Gun?
Yeah, that came out like a year ago.
Five shit. Fucking, there's Emo in Crystal Rain. What's up? I did just watch recently a movie on Hulu called Sick. That's
Is that fucking coronavirus one?
Yeah. Yeah, it's coronavirus.
I see shit about it.
But it's...
You have your mask? You're gonna die!
So it's not about coronavirus.
No.
Okay? It's not like it's a disease movie. But it plays a part into the movie. It's about a masked killer.
Yeah.
That, like, these 2 chicks, they're quarantining in a cabin in the woods. Right? Very fucking cliche, right? So fucking they're quarantining because... apparently, like, if their parents got it, they would die. They're, like, real bad shape. So they went out to this cabin in the woods, and then there's a killer, right? Masked killer, all this. I don't want to ruin nothing. But Corona plays
that's
key role in
That's all I saw.
That I don't want to ruin. But it was decent. It was worth the watch. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, this is great. But it was decent. I did watch, this is a movie from 2021 that I just watched last night called Last Night in Soho, which is a kind of a thriller. It's a thriller, if you will. That was okay. That's pretty good. Takes about a fashion designer that moves to London, and
yes, I can't think of top movies, at least for the 20s. Just COVID and everything. Mine will only be Top Gun. I don't think anything else has made the list yet. Not that I can remember, though.
I did finish. I finished Willow, season 1 of Willow, and I liked it.
It's not a movie, though.
Don't get me wrong. I finished a lot of shows, man.
Now, talk about movies. Did you see the trailer, the new trailer for Scream 6?
Yes, that launched today, didn't it?
Yeah.
Was it today? The new trailers, yeah, pretty good.
That actually got me more excited because at first I was like, oh, another Scream. You know, we talked about
never
it.
have too many fucking horror movies, man.
No, but it's like sometimes some movies will kill it off, you know, and everything.
Yeah.
But when I saw this trailer, I'm like, Scream with the shotgun.
Right. He's like, I ain't fucking around this time, dude. Bitch has been knocking my knife out of my hand. I'm getting a shotgun. But, no, I'm excited for that one. I am. That's March 16th or something like that? I forgot. But if you guys haven't seen the trailer, it is on our Discord. Or you can just YouTube it. That launched today. The extended trailer, I should say. Not the teaser that they did last time.
No, it's the trailer. It's the second trailer because that comes out in March, I believe.
What's that?
Scream 5.
Yeah, that's what I was like. March 6th.
Oh, and did you see well, we were watching the game at the time it came out, but I want to say, was it Monday night football game or Sunday? I don't remember what day. I think it was Monday. During the halftime, they showed the Mandalorian trailer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw the new Mando trailer. Babu Frick's in it, dude.
I didn't see him.
You didn't see Babu Frick?
No.
Babu Frick's in it. And I was like, yes, I love that guy. He was the best part of the fucking...
I got excited when I just saw
movie.
Jedis. So I don't know if it was flashback or what.
Babu, hey!
We still haven't jumped on The Last of Us yet. Because they're coming down... Is it
They're
full
one a
season?
week.
Yeah, so I think we're waiting a little bit on that.
I did catch pieces of it. I was curious about it. But the people that know me pretty well...
Who likes to binge?
I like to binge. I like to try to get it done in a day or two. So even with the Mandalorians, he knows, is I go, no, I wait. When it's done, bam, I like to watch it all together. I'm going to do that with The Last of Us. But I did catch pieces of it. And this one part I did watch, I was very, I guess, happy to see that they're mimicking the game very closely.
On what?
In The Last of Us.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
yeah. A lot of scenes are coming from the game.
It's like right out of the, a reenactment of a cutscene.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Now, I know we talked about this last time. Because, like I said, Misai's been watching The Walking Dead, and they just came out with season 11, which is their last season on Netflix. So, like, I haven't kept up with it many years. I'm like, well, I'm waiting until they're fucking done because there's too many, right? Mm-hmm. But now that they're done, so we finally watched it all, and then we saw the end, and we're like, really? It's like, how is this the last season? There's too much of a cliffhanger with everything.
Right.
But looking up into it, they're making like 4 different series now, miniseries.
Spin-offs.
All the spin-offs. You got Fear the Walking Dead. Now you got fucking 4 other ones. I think we talked about it last week too. Last time.
Well, me and you talked about it. Yeah, we didn't talk about it on the channel.
Sure. Yeah, they're making like 4 spin-offs. Fucking insane.
I noticed there was a couple movies posted in here. Violent Night was great.
So I haven't seen it.
Smile wasn't my favorite.
Top 10?
There was a couple cheesy moments I didn't like about it, but there was a couple moments that caught me off guard, and I went, "Ooh, you motherfucker!" It was like, "You son of a bitch." Who posted that?
Smile was Code Iron.
Oh, okay, Code. That scene with the car, if you know what I'm talking about, when the sister walks up to the car. I don't want to ruin for people that haven't seen it. That caught me off guard. I was like, "You son of a bitch, man!" And chills kind of ran down my body.
Somebody time out Medium Guy for that. That one movie, Halloween Ends, was pretty good.
All right. Ban him. But Hoon did put in there the menu. He actually recommended that to me. I have not seen that yet.
I haven't even heard about the menu. I know they said Halloween Kills was good, and then what was the other? Scream 5 was good. I knew Hoon said.
And then Spooky texted me this like a couple days ago about the mayor of Easttown. I have no idea what that's about. She did text it to me though, so it said, "Oh my God, this is
I saw
great.
something about it and I can't even think of it now."
Great. I have no idea what it's about. I couldn't even tell you. But
when I talk about movies, did you hear Alec Baldwin's getting charged
He is getting charged?
He's getting charged.
Oh,
Him and the safety or armory
it would be
person.
the prop guy, right? Or no?
Both of them.
Both of them, yeah.
They're both being charged, and I posted on Discord, but they're both being charged with I forget how they stated it.
Involuntary manslaughter?
Involuntary manslaughter, that's
Yeah,
what it is.
I was going to say, that's the only thing I think they could get charged
Yeah,
for.
but they're being charged
What?
with it.
I'm going to hit the bathroom real quick. Then you want to set up the... we'll do it together.
Bring back the other glass.
All right, I got you.
But yeah, he's being charged, and the props person, whoever the other person was, are getting charged with involuntary manslaughter for the Russ movie or whatever shit. Code says, I haven't seen the menu yet. Does anyone know if they will put Last of Us on Blu-ray or anything? And the cat in Smile? Okay, I don't know about the cat. They probably will, probably once the season's over. I mean, they still make, hard copies of everything. So, they can't just leave them on streaming service and not make hard copies. They won't make money. But other movies, I don't know. I haven't really paid attention much with a lot of movies because of COVID. Watch on HBO. Yeah, unless you got all the... You might as well still have cable. That's what we're saying. By all the money you put into all the different streaming services, you might as well have cable. You don't pay the same amount. Probably actually get cheaper with cable. Because then you can watch football and shit. That will be awesome with that money. Yeah. Now cable has commercial. That is true. But majority of the platforms now, I mean, you got Peacock, you got Hulu already. Dog's trying to stick it. Payo. He's fine. They're all gonna come. Even Netflix is saying that they're gonna come out with commercials unless you buy a premium package. So it's gonna be the same regardless.
Somebody bitching about streaming?
Now I'm talking about
Streaming
you might as
services?
well have cable for as much as you pay for all the different streaming services.
Right.
And then Shiv says, well, cable has commercials. I'm like, yeah, everybody's eventually gonna have commercials now. Hulu already has it, Peacock has it, some of the other ones.
Right.
And then now Netflix is gonna be up, now you need premium service like Hulu's for no ads. And then everybody's gonna jump the gun on it as well.
Yeah. But cable has gone up though too. So
But at least you get football.
yes, that's true. My parents had cable for I'm sorry, brother. It's so tight. My parents had cable for years. They just recently cut it. And their cable bill was like $180. And that's every time they call, they're like, this is fucking ridiculous. Come on. They would find promo codes or something to help them out, right? So they enter all this shit in and they knock it down to like 120. But then those promo codes would expire 30 to 90 days later. And then, boom, back up to $180. So finally they just got sick of it and said, we're done. We're not doing it no more. Cut the cable. So right now streaming, I mean, even if you have every streaming service, I don't think you hit $180, do you? I don't have them all, but I got,
Maybe
I got like five.
if you have all the cheap ones, the cheap plans,
Right. I think we got like 5 services. We got Hulu, HBO, Paramount, Peacock, and Netflix. I think that's like it. And I'm one of the few out of all my friends, and like I'm one of the few guys that I think physical is king. To this day, they all make fun of me. Like, Dom, why do you still buy fucking physical copies of games and movies and shit? I love having a product in my fucking hand. You know what I mean?
I stopped when they stopped giving me extra shit.
So, you still no, you can, but you got to buy the premium edition. You know what I'm saying?
They don't even make those no more. Now they do them.
Switch does it a lot.
Now they do separate sets, like the collector set. You get the collector set, but not the game.
Who did that
on a lot
recently?
of them?
Who the fuck did that recently? Diablo.
Well, so did fucking
No game.
Dead Island 2. Oh, you want the action figure collector set, but there's no game.
Really?
It's like, serious?
Oh man, yeah. Diablo just did that. They had this big gift box and it had like Diablo candles in it and all this other shit. But it says right on the website, does not include the game. You have to buy that separate.
Yeah.
I was like, well, what the fuck, man? Then it's a toy. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Is it like a special edition? You know what I'm saying? All this other crap. But
It's not a doll, it's a G.I. Joe!
it's G.I. Joe. So we're gonna do something different today. Normally we have a beer of the week, but because I'm on these, I can't drink alcohol right now. And we're on this non-alcoholic.
We're gonna do an NA beer review.
I found something I've never seen before. Is a non-alcoholic IPA. It's made by Lagunitas, which I do like Lagunitas. I like a little something something. You ever had that?
Little something.
Little something something. I like that. This is called the IPNA. I thought that was good. The IP non-alcoholic. So we're gonna try this. What'd you do? Did you stab it?
Yeah.
Is that what you do?
I couldn't get open with this knife.
You don't got a
No,
bottle
because I
opener?
thought there were twist offs. All the shit's out there now. We're in the room.
No, I'm sorry.
Change the scenery.
I should have brought one.
I should have known better.
But I'm very interested in trying this because I never seen India pale ale fucking done.
And I do got some info on it.
Wow.
So that's
Man,
mean
it
I got to
smells
drink for
great.
you tomorrow? For him, yes.
What's that?
Not for me.
So does that mean I have to drink for you tomorrow? Yes, you do. Okay, Wolf. Yes, you do.
I'll be drinking too. It's okay. So I'm like I can't do like no beer reviews for like a month. I already skipped the one, you know.
You skipped one for me. I told him. I said, do it. Do it. We'll be
So
back
I'm
with
like, we'll do on the NA since that's what you've been trying out. Is trying out different NAs. So
wow, this smells great.
So this one is like he said, a IPNA, pure NA satisfaction. Says a brewer-led labor of love, utilizing all our hops, chops, and over the year of R&D. Massively dry, hopped, and delicious, like a clean, zesty bunch of hops smacking you in the face.
Smacking you in the
Yes, in a good way. It does have a point.
It says that?
Yeah.
Yes,
I get all this from the breweries.
Oh,
all right.
Yeah.
This
It's 0.05?
is 0.5.
0.5. That's normal.
Yeah, which is nothing.
Which is nothing.
But it does have a 28.32% bitterness.
Well, it should if it's an IPA. It smells great. I can't believe it smells just like an IPA. Because I noticed with a lot of non-alcoholics, some of them smell sweet, even though it's a lager or an ale. Mm-hmm. And that throws me off, man. It throws me off. But some of them are really good. Right now, the best NA I've had, believe it or not, is the Heineken.
Instead of LPNA, we're gonna drink the L.
No, it's IPNA.
Oh, shit. I'm out of it.
Let's try it.
Let's try that. Hold on.
Oh,
Ooh.
very watery.
I smell the citrusy. I smell the citrus.
Very watery.
Not having alcohol makes it, yes, the watery, but
very
you
watery.
could taste the
You taste
bitterness.
the bitterness, though. It definitely, or the hops, I should say, because it still has hops in it, but it's just that it doesn't have the fermentation of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's almost like drinking flat soda.
A flat IPA,
Pretty
like
much.
an IPA that you left out and like forgot about it,
It's not even that. It's like
and then refrigerated.
you know when like the soda machines like run out of the
the syrup.
not the the syrup,
run
so you
out
get
of the
nothing but
syrup.
the fucking carbonation water
Right.
shit with some flavor. That's what it tastes like to me. I mean, it's not bad for an
It's not
NA.
bad. I'm afraid to put the pickle. Should I put the pickle in it?
I'll probably give you more. Probably the best.
A little salt in it. Let's see how it tastes. Hold on. Crystal goes goats.
Now we can't rate it as a full beer. We got to rate it as NA.
All right. Well, I've tried a lot of them.
This is my only one, so
Yeah, I tried a lot of NAs since I've been on this medication, but the an NA rating, I'd give it a 7. Because it does taste like an IPA. I have to give it to them. I mean, they did what they went.
The IPA's on there, and
Right.
basically most of us that like IPAs, they just like the bitterness. They don't care.
Here's my thing for some. Let's say you were trying to quit drinking, right? You're like, hey, I'm just gonna quit drinking, right? And you said, hey, Dom, you know,
the salt made it better.
Yeah, let me try it with the salt real quick.
That made it better.
Oh, I need a little bit more actually. A little bit more salt. If you came up to me and said, "Go, hey man, I'm gonna quit drinking. What's your favorite? That's gonna help me." The Heineken, by far, is the best. I've been drinking these. Here, I'll show you guys.
We may have another NA next week.
Right. I got these Old Milwaukees that are. It's a lager. It's a lager. And then I also got.
I give it a 6.
Where is it? I also have these Budweiser Zeros. Now, the Budweiser Zero, for somebody that's like, you know, like a Miller Lite guy like me, I love my Miller Lite. And say I wanted to quit drinking, I would recommend the Budweiser Zeros. But if you wanted a beer that tasted closest to a fucking full-flavored beer, the Heinekens. The
Like, it ain't
Heineken
this.
Zeros. This
tastes like fucking just carbonated water with
IPA flavoring.
IPA flavor.
It's very watery to me, where the other ones are a little bit crisper. It's very
very.
flat.
It's very. Well, it's funny because I get carbonation. I don't know if it's just from the salt that I just put in. You get the carbonation, but it's still flat. So you get that like flat carbonation water. So it's not as bubbly, but you can still taste the difference. And then the fucking IPA flavor.
The best way I could describe, I still give it a 7 because they went out.
I give it a 6.
This company went out and said, "Hey, let's make an IPA," which IPAs are normally stronger than your typical lagers, right?
Yeah.
So that's tough to do. Go from high to nothing, right? But so for them going out and doing it, I give them a 7. But if I had to describe this flavor, crack open an IPA, let it sit out overnight, then put it back in the fridge for like 6 hours, and then pull it out and drink it.
Yep.
That's what it would taste like, to me.
With ice.
With ice. With some melted ice.
Because it melted. The ice melted. It's super watery.
It's like, are you a little ice in this? Damn, it's a beer. Now to put a little ice in it. Because it's not watery enough. I'm going to put a little bit more of that salt in there.
It's a flat seltzer.
It's okay. I'm not dogging it. I mean, it's a fucking NA. You got to do it.
I mean, it is an
Better than drinking the club sodas, I'll tell you that.
Have to mute go again. What do you mean? It's okay.
No, he has to mute me because... All right,
It's okay, you know what I mean?
K-Wolf mutes me a lot because he's working right now.
Oh, I know that.
So he'll be on a call with a customer, and I'm running my mouth, and he goes, "Damn it! And I told him one day, though, he's going to be on a call with a customer, right? And the customer is going to hear it and go, whoa, you watching BeerBros, dude? I love that show! Oh, God. The salt does help it, though.
It does at first, and then it kills it. It makes it more flat.
Yeah.
Unless you pound it.
It's okay. That's why I try to chalk them back. Yeah, I've been knocking them back like water because they are. You know what I mean?
Might as well drink horse.
Oh, shit. So what else? What else were we talking about? Let me see.
Movies. We had games. We got movies. Now we tried this shit. We have that giveaway. So for you guys that missed it early on when we started, there's a giveaway. All the info, do the exclamation point giveaways on Discord.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes, queen.
Anything you're excited
Woo!
for? I know we talked about some movies coming out. Yeah, that's
I'll really
right.
start my new job on Monday.
Monday, right. Yeah. Congrats again on that.
Work from home.
Work from home.
Be fun.
That's great. Little personal news, man. I don't know if everybody... some people know this. Got rid of my Camaro. The Camaro is gone.
Someone play the sad violin, little small one.
The violin was playing the whole way home, man, in the other car. So me and the wife decided to trade in both of our cars to go down to one just for cost. Trying to, when you have two cars, you have double insurance. You got all this other shit. So hey, let's condense it, go down. We ended up buying a Volkswagen Tiguan, and I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't fucking like it. It's not a bad car. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's huge. It's one of those SUVs. They have 3 rows.
Yeah.
So it's about the size of a Durango. Very typical fucking Volkswagen. It's like Volkswagen has the same interior in every fucking car. Right? You open up the thing, you look at it, it goes, oh, it's a Jetta. You open up the Jetta, you go, oh, that's a Passat. You open up the Passat, you go, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same formula for Volkswagen. It's just super, super underpowered. Super underpowered. And, I mean, shit, fucking Crystal's 10-year-old Ford Edge blows the doors off this thing. Blows the doors off of it. And it rides weird. Do you know what I mean? Because I understand that it's like, you ever drive like an SUV, like a legitimate SUV, right? Because they're all fucking crossovers now, right? Mm-hmm. Well, this is a crossover. It actually says it on their website, SUV crossover. To me, crossovers handle more like cars, which is good, right? It's not that truck feeling, right? This is neither. This is neither. It doesn't handle like an SUV. It doesn't handle like a crossover would. It's kind of like it just floats. It just floats. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to explain it. So I'm not crazy on the handling, and I'm not crazy on the fucking motor. Is a joke to me. It's a fucking joke to me.
Now, I know Spooky got a SUV last year.
She got a...
Did she get is it the same one?
No. She got a Nissan Rogue.
Oh.
I believe.
No, it wasn't a Nissan Rogue.
I think so. Spooky, what the fuck did you buy? You had a Nissan Rogue, right? Fucking medium, because you know what? You float.
Oh, yeah, Rogue.
Yeah, it's a Rogue, yeah. Now the Rogue is smaller. The Rogue's about the size of your guys' what do you got, Sportage?
Yeah.
It's Nissan's version of the Sportage. Same thing. Oh look, a comfy SUV.
It floats. You don't even feel when you drive. He don't like it. Mm-hmm. He likes the Camaro where you feel everything.
Well, I know how to judge cars, right? So I understand if you came out of a 400 horsepower car and you went into a 150 horsepower car, you're going to be disappointed, right? But I know how to differentiate, like, truck, SUV, crossover, car, right? And then know what to expect from those. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to come out of a car and go, hey, this fucking SUV better take that turn at 60. You know what I mean? I already know it's not going to do that. Because I had a Jeep before that. I had a Jeep before my Camaro, right? But, yeah, I had expectations in the SUV class, right? And that were let down. You know what I'm saying? And when you test drive these things at the dealership, it's not the same. You know what I mean? There's like, we test drove like 5 fucking cars that night, all different models. And there was one that as soon as we got out of the fucking parking lot, I went around the block. I said, nope. And he's like, why? I go, this thing could fucking... I could get out and run faster than this thing. And he's like, really? I go, no, I don't even want to look at it. Let's go. And then I got into another car that was used, and it was nice. It was perfect, man. It was fucking fully loaded. It was a Platinum. It was a Nissan... The fuck was it? Murano. It was a Nissan Murano Platinum Edition, so it had everything in it, right? All this other crap. It had the V6 that was right out of the fucking Nissan Altima, the 3.5 liter, right? Power was fine.
And it tastes better when you put beer in it.
Did you put beer in it? Did you just pour it in there? So fucking, it had everything. So I'm fucking test driving it, right? I'm like, okay, this is better. This is better. All right, I like this, all this other bullshit, right? I go to roll the fucking window up. The window goes like this. And falls into the door. I go, what the fuck? Right? So...
That happened before.
Right? So then I park the thing, right? And I go to put it in park, and all the lights are out. right? I go, no, I don't even want it. He's like, well, you know, we could fix that. I go, I understand that, but I go, why would I buy a car?
It should have been fixed before you fucking try to sell it.
Right. I go, why would I buy a car
No one has
and
problems.
there's already 2 problems with it on day 1? What else am I not seeing? You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, get the fuck out of here. And then me and the wife were even talking about that. I said, what's with this 120-point inspection? I go, maybe you need to put it up to 122. Because you missed 2 fucking things. I go, I drove it for 4 fucking minutes and you didn't catch that? So, yeah. It was,
I like how,
the CX-5 is nice. I like the Mazdas. Mazdas, I think, are owned by, are they owned by Ford now? Are they Ford?
I don't know.
I think Mazda's owned by Ford.
I like how Argatron said, day drunk has turned into night drunk as fuck. Well, within double IPAs, of course they are.
Oh, yeah.
I think he said he bought a 12-pack, he's drinking them all.
Well, he's been drinking since what, 1, he said?
I don't know, fucking know.
1:30.
Since the afternoon.
Jesus Christ.
He says, all the A-fucks.
All the AFs.
All I want
AF.
is my Charger. You better make some big bucks, medium guy.
Medium guy, the time you start driving, the Charger will be a classic.
No, they wouldn't even be legal. Because everything's going to be electric.
It'll be electric, yeah. Yeah. Well, they already came out with the electric Challenger for 2024.
Probably.
It's pretty cool, but I'm still not sold on the.
Is it still a Challenger?
Yeah.
It's not like the Mustang where it's an SUV.
Yeah, it's still a Challenger. It's look it up, dude. It's pretty cool.
I was laughing when I saw that when fucking Mustang. Yeah, we got the new electric Mustang.
Mustang EV.
That's a fucking SUV. That's not a fucking Mustang.
Right.
It's a whole new car.
I fucking hate when car companies reuse names. You know what I mean? Come up with a new fucking name. It's a new car, right? You mean you ran out of fucking names? You had to fucking borrow from your best-selling car? So like,
I hate when, you know what the other thing I hate about that too? Is when you have 2 different dealers making the same car.
what do you mean?
Like, I forget what, Scion had that sporty car.
Oh, the TC?
And it was, no, not the TC.
Oh, no, the FRS.
Yeah, and then fucking Subaru had the same car. It just
BRZ.
had
Right.
better fucking engine or something in it.
No, same engine.
Was it the same? There was something a little bit more on it.
It was I looked at them. That's why the same engine, same chassis, right? It was basically you had 3 choices, right? You had the Sonic or the Scion FRS, the Toyota 86, or the Subaru BRZ. It was just a shell swap.
It's just like fucking
A shell swap and interior.
like I had the Scion IA, which is basically now the Yaris because Scion doesn't exist anymore. It's the same car. I forget what model it was, but it was a Mazda car. It's literally the same car. It's just a small version of it.
Oh,
Compact version.
The Miata?
No, it wasn't Miata. No, it was a sedan, but it was the Scion IA was just basically a smaller
Oh, I got you.
of the
I got
Mazda
you.
version.
Right.
I hate when they do shit like that.
What do you put? Go if you don't get my. Yeah, Spooky did have a TC.
If I don't get my Charger, I'll get a Chrysler 300.
Chrysler 300. That's the same car. There you go again.
Who wants a fucking Chrysler 300?
The
They stopped that in 2008.
no, they still make them.
No, I know.
Oh.
People don't care for them. That was the broke man's Bentley.
It was. Yeah, it was. They changed the body styles though.
You know which car I actually enjoyed that they stopped making that I wish they didn't? Was the it was a Dodge. It was like a Charger, but it was like not a hatchback, but it was like a station wagon.
Oh, the Magnum.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Hemi Magnum, dude.
I wish they still had those.
That was pretty cool. I would love to see what that would look like today.
That's all I'm saying.
Right?
I was in
Because
love with that car.
I didn't like the front end of them, but I was like, dude, that's a muscle wagon.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? It's a muscle wagon. I liked them. Do you remember the commercial when he fucking pulls up to the line, like to the light, like he's gonna race, and I think there's a Charger next to him, right? And the Charger goes, "What do you got in that thing?" Right? And he goes, "Oh, I got some fishing poles. I got an amp. I got a TV." And he's talking about all the cargo. He's like, "No. What you got under the hood?" He goes, "It's got a hammy." And they take off. I would love to see that car with the new Dodge Charger front end.
Yeah.
That would be sexy, dude.
They need to
That'd
bring
be
that car
sexy.
back.
They need to bring back a truck. They don't have a mid-sized truck. We were talking about that the other day. I go, everybody's got a mid-sized truck. You got the Nissan Frontier, you got the Chevy Colorado, the GMC Canyon, the Ford Ranger's back, the
Ugly as
Tacoma,
hell.
right? The Tacoma's back. Dodge needs to bring the Dakota. Like
Yeah.
what? It's gone. They don't have a mid-sized truck. They go right up to the Rams.
Stop hitting the damn desk, Dom.
It's my glass. See? I put it down there.
Hopefully, if not by next week, the following week, we should have a replacement mic. But it doesn't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, once we get the other mic set up, it has a noise
I'm just
suppressor.
waiting. I'm just waiting for the RMA fucking shit to go through. We got bottom line. I'll do a Bugatti car. You better make some big bucks, medium guy.
Fucking Bugatti. That's a Bugatti.
It's only $2 million.
That's a Bugatti. Yeah, it's like $2 million. Right.
Only $2 million.
$2 million. The other day, man, it's where we live. We live in the middle of fucking nowhere in Maricopa. So if you come out of Phoenix, there's literally a 16-mile jaunt, one way, right, down the 347, which is nothing but desert on both sides, right? Nothing but desert for 16 miles, and then boom, all of a sudden Maricopa pops up, right? So I had the Camaro, and I like to speed down that road whenever I can, right? And I'm sitting there driving. Crystal was with me, and I look in my rearview mirror, and what do I see? A fucking white Lambo.
Of course.
And I go, look at this. I go, look at this Lambo. Look at this Lambo. So I slow down, and I let it catch up so we could check it out, right? Brand fucking new. It's got temp tags on it. I go, where's this guy coming from? Where in Maricopa do you live that you got Lambo money, right?
Let's go to the casino.
So, yeah, maybe they hit it, dude. Shit, you're right. So I go, let's play with them, right? So if I could punch it and zigging and zagging out of cars, and what do I see in the rearview mirror? He's fucking flooring it too. It was pretty cool, but I haven't seen a Lambo in Maricopa yet.
Crystal accidentally ate the resin hardener. What you think it was, Laffy Taffy?
Oh, Mooty Mountain.
Crystal gonna die.
She
ate the resin hardener.
Oh, this is a candy.
A candy. It's Laffy
It's
Taffy. I don't know what this tastes like. You were the kid that ate glue, right?
School paste.
She's like, ooh, glue. I wanted to taste it.
I can see her doing that.
Where's fucking Billy? What's his name? Billy Bull? Here's your sign.
Oh God, yeah, Bill involved. Here's your sign.
I tried using my teeth to open it. Oh God, that's the worst. I'm just messing with you. She was probably trying to tear up whatever.
Are you guys just now doing that? You guys just now making acrylic?
No, the resin pour is the last thing you do.
Oh, you gotta like prep the shit?
No, you do your paint, you put your paint shit on it, then you put the resin on top to
I got you.
kind of spread it, and then the resin will harden.
Yeah. I thought you had to use heat for that.
Is that not what you guys are doing?
Shit, wrong.
Then they're doing something else. I don't fucking know what they're doing then.
Yeah, but usually with resin, especially a clear resin, if you're using a clear resin, you got to hit it with a blowtorch.
Yeah, I know. My mom used to do that all the
to
time.
take the bubbles out. It's like,
Yeah.
Like I don't know what they're using. A lighter? I don't know.
Hair dryer.
You use a hair dryer. Okay. Oh shit. All
We learn lessons. Call YouTube.
We learn like resin paint pours.
Now your digestive tract looks
Jesus
scrappy.
Christ. Speaking of,
You mix it all and pour it together. Okay, so that's a whole different style, because at least what I always think what it was, because I know a lot of people that do it. My mom used to do it a lot too. You do the paint pours with some resin, and then you put the actual full just clear resin on top to harden it and secure the pattern.
I don't know. I don't do this shit.
How do I?
I don't know. I don't do crafts, so to speak. I like to build shit. You know what I mean? Fucking, and it's been a minute since I built shit. I was making tables and fucking arcade cabinets and bar tops and all this other shit. But did you see?
Sounds like TikTok shit. That's probably where they learn their lessons. TikTok.
Yeah.
20 seconds.
Did you see? David Crosby died. We lost a lot of people this year, man.
This year just started.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. This year just fucking started. We're on the 19th day? What day is it today?
19.
Yeah, it's the 19th. And we lost a ton of fucking people this year so far. It's crazy. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you a question. Out of all that, anybody famous, right? Musician, celebrity, whatever, right? Out of anybody famous, who, if somebody were to die, who would hit you the hardest as far as a famous person goes? Or has it already happened?
It hasn't happened, at least famous person wise. If it was somebody that's alive now, I wouldn't know, because I take death very easy. I've only cried like very few times when somebody died.
Yeah.
Half of them were families. It's like, okay,
Well, yeah, I
you're
understand.
dead.
Yeah, your family is gonna hit you the worst. I understand that, but I know like
Actually, half the people that I cried for were family.
weren't.
Yeah. Had only one family member that died that I actually cried for.
Oh shit.
I'm very easy with that. I'm like, okay, what can I do? They're dead.
Yeah, I get it. Different coping mechanisms.
Rest in peace.
I remember I was young. I was how old was I? I was 16 when Kurt Cobain died. That one hit me a little bit. I mean, I never cried for a celebrity. You know what I mean? I don't know this guy. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, oh man, I was kind of depressed. Like, I'm not gonna get no music from this guy.
Well, yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, I was fucking. I was 13. When did he die? 94? Oh, 94. Yeah, I'm thinking 96. Yeah, 94.
Cried when MJ died. I didn't cry when... I was sad when MJ died. I didn't cry for it, though.
MJ was a shocker. I was more distraught by Prince. Because I love fucking Prince. I fucking
Prince
love
hasn't
Prince.
died.
Yeah, he did. Prince died years ago, man.
Did he? No,
Yeah,
he
he doesn't even know. Fucking, yeah.
I thought he was still alive.
But you know which one will fuck me up probably the most? Is Billy Gibbons, man. If Billy Gibbons, and he's fucking old. When he goes, that one's going to hit me.
I wasn't alive in 2027 or 2017, apparently.
2017, bro.
Honestly, what was I doing in 2017 that I didn't even realize that?
Right?
No.
He's like, what
Doesn't
the
ring a bell?
fuck? Supremacy. Where the fuck? Prince, dude? Come on. That one hit me a little hard. If Hugh Jackman died, that one hit you? Well, that's Wolvie, man.
Hoon, Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage would fucking... I wouldn't want to talk to Hoon for a week. No, if fucking Billy Gibbons died tomorrow, I might have to take a week off of work. And just fucking tribute, man. Just fucking tribute. We'd be drinking beers. Beer Drinkers and Hellraisers. He wrote it, right? We'd be drinking beers, rocking out the fucking ZZ Top all week. It would just... Maybe not a week. I'd probably take 2 days and just fucking tribute for Billy Gibbons. You know who else I would give 2 days of call out of work and fucking tribute? Slash, dude. That one would hit hard. Slash would hit hard.
Yeah, see, I don't think any celebrity will fucking hit me hard.
It's just something... To me, it's very. It's. I don't want to use the word nostalgic, because I don't feel nostalgic when I listen to people that are still making shit today. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I do get nostalgic if I pop on a record like maybe the artist passed 40 years ago, but I used to listen to it as a kid. I put it on, I get a little nostalgic, right? But like Billy Gibbons has been writing music since the 1960s. My dad always played ZZ Top at the house. I have every ZZ Top record since I was fucking working at Tower Records at 19 years old. Fucking, I just follow Billy Gibbons to this day.
I think Saga's talking. Where are you, motherfucker? Are you talking about me? I don't fucking know.
No.
Or are you talking about something else?
That's a line from the movie Purple Rain. Where are you? Answer me, motherfucker!
I thought he was talking about me.
He thought he was talking to you because apparently you don't know who Prince is. Okay?
I know who Prince is. I just didn't know he died. Okay.
Fucking
Must have been a good year.
2017, bruh. It was a good year. He's like, it was too good of a year, man. All these people died. No idea, man. I was fucking fucked up.
Yeah, I couldn't get sad with celebrities dying. Like I said, I'm very easy with death. I mean, just when like Chester Bennington, when Linkin Park, when he passed, he was one of my favorite bands and singers. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I get most of my death news from Saga. I won't hear from Saga for like 2 weeks, right? All of a sudden, David Crosby died, bro. He comes out of fucking nowhere. What they say? Barbara Walters died. He just bing. You get the alert. Fucking death. Something fucking. What was it the other? Like I said, we lost so many fucking people. I was like, when I found out Crosby died, my immediate reaction was like, oh man. Guy's a fucking legend, man. A fucking legend. Like, has he done anything recently? No. But, you know, Crosby, Stills, and Nash, jamming with fucking Neil Young, all that shit. Like, the guy's a fucking legend. So you gotta, like, just... when Kevin Conroy caught me off guard. And speaking of that, kind of glad you brought that up. Mark Hamill said the other day, he posted... I'm probably going to give up the Joker because I can't really do it without Kevin. And I don't know if that was like a morning thing, you know what I'm saying? And maybe he'll do it later on. Mm-hmm. But I do know this with Mark Hamill was Mark Hamill would get phone calls from agents and shit saying, hey, we need you to play the Joker for something. Didn't tell him what. Cartoon, video game, whatever, right? Didn't tell him what. And Mark's first response is Kevin playing Batman? And he'd be like, yeah, Kevin's Batman. I'm in. Doesn't even know the project. He said this in an interview, and I was like, that's awesome, dude. Yeah. They're such good friends. So when Kevin Conroy died, that was kind of a shocker. But, yeah, to hear Mark Hamill saying, yeah, I'm not going to do the Joker anymore because why? Kevin's not Batman. That's crazy to me. Like,
Betty White was sad. Still wouldn't cry when him.
Betty White was, yeah. But we all thought Betty was fucking invincible. Apparently, Keith Richards is. That motherfucker ain't gonna die. That fucker's not gonna die. Fucking, if you're British, you don't die. You don't. Like,
I think the oldest person that just died was 119 years old.
Like, oh my god, like Ozzy, look at all the shit fucking
Ozzy looks like he's dying.
Not as bad as Keith Richards. Keith Richards is a fucking corpse walking around. Right? A fucking corpse, man. Like, I don't know how that fucking guy, with all the fucking drugs and shit he did.
Baconator, I thought you were already following.
Ozzy, what?
It says the Baconator is not following. I thought he was already what? He was part of the Discord. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, what?
Yeah, fucking. I do that to my mom. I tell her all the old celebrities that she loves died. The White Ranger got me super sad. Yeah. Oh, guess what, Spooky? Netflix is having a original Power Rangers reunion. Mm-hmm. That's gonna be cool, minus the White Ranger. But
I saw teasers for it.
I'm trying to think of their fucking names. I can't remember their fucking names. She's like, yeah, I know, I'm mad. Robin Williams was a tough one too, man. That was a tough one. Robin Williams, shit. Yeah, the two I think that are gonna fuck me up the worst, man, is gonna be Slash and Billy Gibbons. As I'm thinking about, Al Pacino would hit me hard too. Al Pacino would hit me hard. Yeah. Just I don't know, man. You grow up with this shit. You know what I mean? Amy Jo Johnson said no, so they got the Pink Ranger from.
Really?
Really? That's not a fucking reunion then.
Oh, not original reunion.
Man. No go without Amy Jo. He's gonna have a T-shirt made. Yo, man, no go without Amy Jo, man. We ain't watching that shit. Amy Jo. Amy Jo.
I don't know. I saw some teasers about it.
About the Power Rangers thing?
Yeah.
Right. Were you a Power Rangers fan growing up?
The originals, yeah.
I wasn't. It was past my age. But my sister was so into it that I would watch it. Because shit, like, fuck. Well, I mean, you and my sister are pretty much the same age. That makes you are the same age. Yeah, you got it. But yeah, like when she was watching it, I was kind of already past that. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't my thing, but I have a respect for it. You know what I mean? Because like, yeah, my sister watched the fuck out of it, man. Holy shit. I like pizza.
Yeah, it was funny because I was before they even announced that. I was watching videos like abandoned movie sets. And the Power Rangers was one of them.
It's still up?
Yeah.
They just left it?
Well, it's an actual building.
Well, yeah, a studio, but like the set is still up?
It was, no, the building where their headquarters was an actual...
With the fucking head?
Yeah.
With that guy's face? Yeah, okay, I guess it.
That's where they're doing the reunion, I believe.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Because even one of them, I forget what Ranger said, he's all like, man, it feels so weird being back after so many years. He said that on like one of the teasers.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I got you. The, I'm trying to think. I can't remember the fucking dude's name now. I'll have to come back to it. There are a lot of abandoned Jurassic Park sets. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
They should make that a tourist attraction.
Oh, Kate Spade. Yeah, Kate Spade's that. We had a friend that worked at Kate Spade. It's what do you call it? A little
Joey
boutique.
Tribbiani. We're gonna be sad when Joey Tribbiani dies.
Oh, Joey. Yeah, fucking Joey, man. Purses, yeah. Fuck. Hooney's quest with watching Friends continues. That's good. He's got a lot to go through. How many fucking seasons were there? Like
I don't fucking
13? Or some shit? Fucking Matt LeBlanc. Yeah.
Who's on the Friends?
Yeah, I still can't believe you don't remember Prince dying, dude. He's like, oh, hey,
I don't.
He's still making records. You know who else is still making records? Jimi Hendrix. Been dead since 1969. New album coming out.
you know who is too? Tupac and Selena.
Right.
Apparently Selena's coming out with a new album.
Yeah, they always do. I think fucking Tupac has a new album coming out every fucking year. Tupac's got a new album. Jimi Hendrix has been dead for 50 fucking years. New album.
No. Didn't you hear? Morgan Freeman is Jimi Hendrix.
Yes. Did you tell me that?
I told you that. Like, I saw that online somewhere. It's like Morgan Freeman's actually Jimi Hendrix.
What happened was Jimmy put the joint down and started reading. And goes, this is great. I'm Morgan Freeman. Like, yeah, he just got stupid fucking smart. That's fucking great. I love Jimi Hendrix, man.
Oh, Morningstar. What's up, Morningstar?
Morningstar.
First time being here. I know it's usually late for you by this time. Or he's busy, usually.
Right.
What's up, buddy?
Buddy O'Pale.
Go, Morningstar. He's the one that does all the hot sauce torture and nasty shit.
Oh, man. Brave dude, man.
So,
brave.
So I was talking, Algatron has been popping in. So one of his buddies, like I said, we were talking earlier. And, I told him I'm still trying to get it. I actually just going to have to visit one of these shops if they have it. But the weed beer.
Oh, yeah.
How we got that done. I still got to just find one. But we'll talk about that. One of his buddies. We drink beers and all that shit. My buddies fucking doesn't stop. They have like a super spicy one apparently.
Just like a chilada beer?
No, it's fucking like hot.
Got some hot sauce in it shit.
Apparently he's going to send us some.
I don't know about that, man. I mean, they come out with these every time we
I'm not going to do it as a challenge.
We'll go to a microbrewery and usually if it's a microbrewery I've never been to, I try to get a flight. And try to taste their shit. But then they have these microbreweries out here where their special beers are very limited time. Like, hey, we only brew this once a year, and it's only available for 13 minutes, so you have to get it now. Okay? And it's the weirdest fucking flavor. Like, some guy probably made a mess in the kitchen, right? And like, oh fuck, what do I do with this? We're gonna make it a beer. Because it's the most random shit, like cilantro.
They must have been Mexican. I was gonna say they must be Mexican.
Cilantro with banana peels and grapefruit. The fuck thought of that? Like, who thinks of this shit? You know what I mean? Like, oh my god, like they'll put anything into a beer now. Like, I've had a couple chocolate beers. I don't like dessert flavored beer. To me, a beer needs to be its own thing.
I don't know if Argatron's still here. I know he's probably lurking. But Argatron, if you're still here, there was one beer he mentioned to me earlier. It was like super chocolatey, some bullshit. I'm like, because it popped into his chat and it's like, talking about dessert beer. I'm like, just came in and heard dessert beer and he started getting into it. It's like double chocolate shit.
Well, me and you on the channel here, we did that blueberry vanilla beer.
Oh, yeah. Horrible.
Come on, man. Come on. That's not a beer, man. That's like a drink. Like, I understand, like, drinks, you know, like, it's like, this is a cheesecake! And they make this fucking crazy floopy shit, right? But, like, when you start putting it in a beer, it's not a fucking beer anymore. And that's what pisses me off. It doesn't taste like a beer. It tastes like some type of mixed fucking drink.
The only dessert one I would like, and I've told this to you before, but it's made by Wicked D's, called Baked Apple. It's a cider.
It's a cider, though.
It tastes like an
to
apple
me, that's
pie.
different. To me, that's different. When they label it a cider, to me, it's a hard cider. Right? That's like a hard, like Hard Mike's lemonade?
Yeah.
It's not Hard Mike's lemonade beer. It's Hard Mike's lemonade.
Lemonade.
Right? It's its own drink. Don't put the beer name on it. You know what I mean? Like, beer has yeast and hops and fucking barley and all that other shit in it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Cilantro.
Cilantro, banana peels, and grapefruit. Apparently, makes it a goddamn.
It's a malt
It's
beverage.
A malt beverage. Malt. Yeah, I mean, even some malt liquors are more beer-like than these fucking beers. These crazy beers. You know what I mean? I'll fuck up a Mickey's, bro. I'll fuck up a Mickey's all day, and that's considered a malt liquor. Right?
Fuck up a 40 ounce.
40.
In a paper bag.
40.
In a paper bag.
In a paper
They
bag.
gotta
You gotta give some to your homes. You know what I mean? you gotta drop it down. Shit. I know. We gotta fucking look at this. Look at this.
It's a little tighter in here now.
It's a little tight. It's a little tight. Hard Mike's. Hard Mike's. What is Hard Mike tea? Oh, tea. I had one hard tea. What the hell was it called though? It didn't have Hard Mike's. Twisted tea. That's okay. But again, it's not a beer. You're going into it knowing what it is. You're going into it going, this is a twisted tea. This is a hard tea. Not Your Father's Root Beer, I think is what it's called. Frenzy, you might know a little bit better than me because it's actually made. I think the owner created Not Your Father's Root Beer in either Crystal Lake, Illinois, or he created it in Romeoville. I forgot. My cousin Kimmy told me about it. The guy created it in his garage and ended up selling it to a major distributor like Anheuser-Busch or some shit, one of the big beer companies. Now it's available countrywide, nationwide. And that stuff's pretty good because it's a hard root beer. It tastes just like root beer with a kick. That stuff's really good. We take you to Armageddon Brewing when you guys come visit. Okay. Is that place where you went? Is Armageddon that place with the Krampus? Is that the Krampus place? You'll love the atmosphere. We love the spiders. Remember that video back in 2020 with the twisted tea? I do. When that guy smacked it upside his head. They make a cider near here with habanero with a great finish. Has the hot flavor, but not the sting. Oh, interesting.
What's interesting?
A habanero flavored cider that's hot, but doesn't have that burn afterwards. You know what I mean?
Well, as a cider, you're going to get that sweet. Oh, Brizzle!
Putting a thing. Brizzle! What's up, baby?
My good old boy, Brizzle.
Wakanda, Illinois for root beer. Okay, yeah. Kimmy's the one that told me about it. It's like, yeah, he made it in his garage. Met the guy. This, that, and the other. Back when Kimmy lived in Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna hit the bathroom, and we can wrap it up here in a little bit.
You hit the potty. I'm gonna talk about it again. So remember, guys, we are doing that giveaway for that Anbernic handheld game console. I mean, showed it to you earlier. I'm just gonna speak on it again for all those that just popped in chat recently or weren't here in the beginning. So we're giving, I think, this one exact model away. So it's a retro gaming handheld console. You have to be following the channel and be part of the Discord. So you got the Discord link there. If you're not part of the Discord, and there is a giveaway section in the Discord where you can click on the participate button. We will announce the winner next week on the next podcast. And yeah, so it's going to go out throughout the week. So, don't feel rushed like you have to do it right now. You got all week to participate. If you are sub to the channel, if you gifted 5 or more subs, you get an extra chance to win the game, the console. So subs get it basically an extra ticket, chance. 5 gifted subs gives 1.5, and then like 10 gifted subs gives a 2-time chance to win. Dogs keep sneaking in, especially Payo. Payo just jumps in.
You still hear him?
And the only reason why they're like that right now because Slice isn't here. She's at your house.
Right. And well, yeah, and this is the first time we've done the show in the room rather than in this open hallway or this open office area.
Den.
We have a door this time, so we shut the door on the dog, and it gets a little bit muted. Fucking dog, it's great.
Fagging dogs.
All right, so while I was in the bathroom, you kind of just wrapped up the...
I just went through the giveaway again.
giveaway?
One question I did have,
Yeah.
and this is not like specific to one person, the way I want to try to phrase this question. I would just say, especially because we were on the beer topic, where or with whom, not naming specific person, just people, would you want to drink beer with?
I had this conversation a long time ago with Crystal, a long time ago, and I told her one person I'd like to go to dinner with and just shoot the shit with them would be Monica from Friends. What the fuck's her name? Courtney Cox. I'd love to just fucking shoot the shit with her. As far as like having a beer with somebody, like sitting at the bar with somebody.
Now I'm gonna talk about specific. Like, okay, me. I'll answer my question.
Yeah.
Me, I would like to go drink beer in Germany with the Germans, or like in Ireland with some Irish folks.
Right.
Guys fucking could drink.
Oh, you're talking as a...
That's why I said
whom.
whom.
Oh, okay, I got
Not
you.
a
I thought you meant like a celebrity.
No, that's why I said not a specific person.
Yeah.
Britney Spears.
I would love to go to Ireland and go to a real Irish pub and be with those people. They're fucking singing songs. How come nobody does that anymore?
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? You're sitting there and it's like, hey, good honey, and like all this other bullshit. Like they get into that. Like
That's why.
chants.
That's why I was trying to phrase it as best as I could, not specific person, but people.
But yeah, I'd love to. I think that would be a blast, dude. There's some pretty cool Irish bars here in Arizona. The Dubliner, I used to play there a lot. Just acoustic shows. Very fucking Irish, man. They fucking do it. And then there's God, I can't remember of it. Saint something. It's down on Bell Road in 59th.
In the hood.
Saint McFlanagan's or some shit.
Oh.
Super, super fucking Irish bar. Awesome atmosphere. Like, the people are good. You know what I mean? Not your typical, like, you go to some of these bars and you get those bar bros. Bruh! Yeah, bro, let me talk to you, bro. Like, fucking, yeah. But, yeah, I think I'm right with you as far as the drinking.
Yeah.
Like having a drink with somebody.
Okay, everybody keeps saying picking a specific person.
Yeah,
Okay, so now who? Okay, now going
now
back because everybody's who a specific person could be anybody. Doesn't have to be celebrity, but more likely that's where we go to is who would you like to have a drink with?
I would like to sit at the Rainbow out in California, down on Hollywood Boulevard, with Guns N' Roses. I think that would be the shit, dude. To be sitting at the Rainbow. I've been to the Rainbow. Yeah, with GNR. I think that would be fucking iconic. There's a lot of people putting like a lot of passed away people. Mm-hmm. I mean, fucking Slice's Jesus. Nice thing about Jesus is you wouldn't have to pay a tab with Jesus. He'd be like, more wine? More wine? Slice, can I top you off? Fucking
You hungry? I got some bread and fish.
David Grohl would be awesome. We watched his hot wing challenge, and they're sitting there doing shots of Crown and Coke with Black Toots, and fucking he was just awesome to fucking sit there and bullshit and eat wings with. Elvis, yeah, I don't know if I want to sit with Elvis. Don't hey man, I want to talk to you. I'm gonna go. You want to go hit the band real quick, man? Thank you. But fucking
I would like to do hot wing challenge.
Oh, Bimo!
Yeah, you can do that every day already.
Every weekend.
I would like to do the hot wing challenge because I love spicy foods. I would like to have a stogie with Arnold.
That would be fun, dude. A stogie with Arnold. Oh shit. The saga Tiny Elvis. I remember Tiny Elvis. Man, did you see that thing over there, man? That thing's huge. Woo! Man, that pub was huge. Slice just keeps popping up. I love pizza.
I know what's what.
Look at that salt sugar, man.
I already know what's happening. She's gonna order pizza if it hasn't been ordered already.
Oh, let's order it. Let's order it. I got 5 on it.
The reason why, because we ate like at 4, because I was fucking starving, so was she. Now she's hungry and wants pizza.
Let's order it. We had, I literally ate a bowl like that quick. We made that chicken ranch,
Crock
pot,
yeah.
which is good, but it's no fucking pizza, man. I'll tell you that. Pizza's just like, yeah, let's do it. Fucking order it, guys. Order it. Because we're going to end this...
And blame Slice, can't blame us.
Yep. Order it. Get it going. Yeah, we're hitting the 2-hour mark. Is usually where we stop it.
Because we could go forever.
There was something else I forgot to mention, too. I went through the whole... my legalities of the giveaway. One thing I forgot to mention is this giveaway is for United States residents only. I can't. I'm not shipping this across seas. I'm sorry, man. I can't afford that. But so yeah, it's got to be in the 50 states. So I can't do a global giveaway right now.
Good Supremacy Slice likes pizza. We know.
Look at the
name's Italian Slice.
Yeah, don't tell
Pizza
me.
Queen.
Pizza Queen.
Pizza. There's a shirt that says Pizza Queen. Crystal says, "I love ice cream." We're not talking about ice cream.
But yeah, let's get a pizza go. Now you got me getting it. Yeah, we're doing a pizza. All right. Well, yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's it. So, like you said, man, get on the Discord if you haven't joined it already. Click the little participate button in the contest section. I think we got about, 10, 15, 12.
Got 12.
12 people on there already. And next week, same bat time, same bat channel, BeerBros will announce the winner. And winner will be contacted through Discord to get your shipping information. You know what? I'm just going to leave this here with you. So,
That's fine.
So we have it here. We have it for next week. So
show it up.
I got a new one coming anyways.
Yeah, because it's not going to end until 8 p.m. MST, which is our time, which is literally 30 minutes before the show ends. So even next week, we're going to say the same things. More participants, maybe. So,
yeah.
On that note,
Yeah.
we'll see you guys next week, and we'll announce the winner. See who gets the lucky. Was it Anbernic?
Anbernic Retro Handheld Console. Thanks, Anbernic.
Peace out.
Halos. Catch you guys later.
Later, guys.
Bye.
I like beer cause it is good. I drink beer because I should. If there was a song to sing, I sing it and beer you bring. I drink beer when I am sad, cause the beer it makes me glad. Now there's nothing left to say, so let's go drink beer.
Beer is good, beer is good, beer is good. And some beer is good, beer is good, beer is good.
Let's go drink some
Beer